In a quiet village where the moon always watched the secrets of men, there lived a young girl named Amara. From the outside, her life looked almost perfect. She had food to eat, clothes to wear, and books to carry to school. Her father had passed away early, but her stepmother, Mama Ifeoma, took her in as though she were her own blood. Mama Ifeoma was not a woman of great wealth, but she was a woman of great sacrifice. She sold palm oil in the market, she traded firewood, she washed clothes for the rich. With the little she made, she fed Amara, paid her school fees, and even gave her pocket money so that the girl would never beg from anyone. But Amara had a sickness in her heart. It was not fever, not cough, not malaria. It was something deeper. Amara could not resist taking what did not belong to her. At first it was small things, things she thought no one would notice. A few coins from Mama Ifeoma's wrapper, a spoonful of palm oil from the calabash, meat from the pot before supper. Each time Mama Ifeoma discovered, she scolded her. "My child," she would say, "a hand that takes what does not belong to it will one day be cut off by shame. If you do not stop this stealing, you will bring ruin upon yourself." But Amara never listened. She would cry, she would promise, she would bow her head in shame, but the next day her hand would stretch out again. As months passed, Amara's habit grew. It no longer stayed within the walls of her home. She began to steal from others. At school, pencils went missing. At the neighbor's house, clothes disappeared from the line. In the market, fruits vanished from baskets. Slowly, people began to whisper. They pointed at her behind her back. "That child has sticky fingers," they said. Mama Ifeoma's heart grew heavy. She was afraid. She scolded harder, sometimes even threatened. "One day, if you do not change, trouble will knock at your door and no one will be able to save you." But Amara's ears were closed. One hot afternoon, the market was alive with shouts of traders. Smoke from roasted maize rose into the air. The smell of dried fish filled the stalls. Amara passed by, her eyes shining. She saw a heap of smoked fish, golden and oily, tempting her more than any food at home. Her hand stretched out like a shadow. She slipped one piece under her wrapper, but this time her luck ended. The trader, a strong woman with sharp eyes, caught her hand. She screamed, "Thief! Thief! Thief!" The market shook with noise. People rushed, surrounding Amara. Mothers held their baskets close. Fathers clenched their fists. Some wanted to beat her. Others wanted to drag her to the elders. The trader shouted, "She must not go free. If we allow her today, tomorrow she will steal from all of us." The crowd grew wild until one man said, "Let us take her home. Let her stepmother explain this disgrace." So they dragged Amara through the village streets. Children followed, mocking her. Old women shook their heads, dogs barked. Dust rose beneath her feet. When they reached Mama Ifeoma's compound, the crowd poured in like a storm. Amara stood trembling, the stolen fish still clutched in her wrapper. Mama Ifeoma looked at her stepdaughter, and her heart broke. She raised her voice, but it was not with anger. It was with sorrow. "After all I have done for this child," she cried, her voice shaking, "after all the sacrifices I have made. I feed her, I clothe her, I pay her school fees. I give her pocket money, I even add extra so she will not lack. Yet she still has the mind to steal from me. And now, not only from me, but from the village. What more can I do? Tell me, what more can I do?" Her tears fell like rain. The villagers who once suspected her of being a wicked stepmother now saw the truth. This was not a woman who hated her stepchild. This was a woman who had given everything, only to be repaid with shame. The elders were called. They sat in a circle beneath the old Iroko tree. Amara was brought before them. One elder, his beard white as cotton, asked gently, "My child, why do you steal? Is it hunger? Is it poverty? Has your stepmother denied you?" But Amara had no words. Her lips shook. Her eyes dropped to the earth. She could not explain the darkness in her heart. Another elder spoke. "A child who does not hear the cry of her mother will one day hear the cry of the world. You have brought disgrace to yourself and to your household." The council decided that Amara must be taken away. She would not stay in the village where her shame was too heavy. She was sent to correction in the town, where she would be taught discipline and hard labor, until her hands learned honesty. That night, the village was quiet. Children asked their mothers, "Why was Amara taken away?" And the mothers answered, "Because a thief is never satisfied, no matter how much you give them." From that day, Amara's name became a warning. Mothers told their children, "Do not be like the girl who had everything, yet chose the path of shame." Contentment is the wealth of the poor. A hand that steals will one day be bound in chains. And so the story of Amara lived longer than Amara herself, carried by the winds, told under the moon, a lesson that no child forgot.